Did you love me when we weren't friends?
I was indifferent. Okay, we're gonna show our age. We had MySpace.
So kind. If I got in trouble, it was with her.
Because our parents thought they could trust us. Because I think we just got so used to doing life without each other.
Are you about to cry?
I'm not gonna cry. It was the wine.
I'm Beyoncé.
I'm Solange.
For the style.
Wait a second. Even if like you moved away and found new friends, she didn't like any of my boyfriends.
Did you like any of your boyfriends when it was done?
Oh no, they're horrible.
It's so cute.
This is how the video should start. This is how Beyoncé saved our friendship.
So because I am a full-time content creator, I get tons, and I mean tons of PR from all kinds of companies. I used to have an assistant. I had to let her go about 2 months ago. It just didn't work out. I still love her. It just didn't work. And she used to open up my PR packages for me and help me like stay organized. So I was like, oh my gosh, why not have my best friend come over? I'll feed her lunch. I'll give her wine and she can help me open all this mess. Isn't that a good idea? As we're opening it, watch the video. If you see things that you like, leave it in the comments because we're gonna do a giveaway, honey. Because who needs all this stuff? Nobody. You will also be receiving a gift card. It's my way to say thank you. We hit 100,000 followers on here, which is wild. So thank you for that. Okay, let's get ready for her to go. She's here. Let's see her facial expression when she opens the door.
Oh my God. Is that packages in packages?
Yeah.
Is this are these not open either?
No.
Is there anything you've looked at?
No, not really.
Well, your room looks
It looks nice, right? Hi, this is my best friend, Sophia.
Hi.
We've been friends for over 20 years.
Yes.
Almost 30 years.
Oh my God. Say
We're
it 40.
slower.
Say it slower. It hurts
No,
my
because we're
feelings.
40, so it has to be almost 30 years. We were friends when we were in middle school.
8th grade.
So, we've been friends for almost 30 years.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna open packages together and have some girl talk because we got wine.
She's paying me with wine to help her.
I'm paying her with wine and food. Cheers.
All right, let's go. What do we do? Where are we starting?
Oh, God. What we're gonna do. You open, I'll show it, and then we can talk. We can have like girl talk.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let me show
We
them.
start off hot. I love that.
Okay, guys, this is our
This
first.
glasses?
So it comes like this right here. So Peter Thomas
Thomas.
Raw. Oh, eye cream.
Oh wow. How old do they think you are?
I'm old. I'm 40. People at 40 need eye cream. So this is what it's supposed to do. Let me know if you want it. Tower 28.
So we met in middle school through a mutual friend, and we just kind of unofficially, because we had so many classes together and whatnot, we really just became best friends. And we found out we live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, she lived right in front of the development, so you have to always drive by her house in order to get to my house.
You started just hanging out with me because we rode the same bus and whatnot. So that was middle school. Then we did high school together.
This is very red. It's a little bit too red for me.
Oh no.
Don't put this on your list. Get everything else from Tower 28 from the town.
Bleach.
They do have SPF, but don't get the face spray. We're gonna don't smell good. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so high school journey was fun because
We were young and
We were
we were just
young.
having fun.
and we had really strict parents, so we always try to get away with stuff. And so
You try to get away with more stuff. I was the good angel.
Absolutely not.
Sweet.
Absolutely not.
Child.
Absolutely
I got in no trouble. If I got in trouble, it was with her.
Because our parents thought they could trust us together. That is not. Our parents thought you could trust us together.
You cannot trust us together.
So yeah, high school barely survived. I barely survived. You made it. You kept me straight. Like you would say, please don't skip school, and I would be
L'Oreal Collagen. We have a new drink. It's called Welch's Sparkling. We just did a branded with them, and I tell you that is delicious.
This whole thing smells.
But it's because of this. The candle is an apple candle.
Look how cute.
Isn't that cute? That's cute with your outfit.
And the burgundy. Colette, I would totally.
You want it?
wear This is so cute. Welch's. This is so cute.
It's so cute. Look at the cups.
Ooh.
Aren't they so cute?
It matches my nails. Look.
Oh, it does. If anyone wants the cups, let me know.
Graduate high school. Make it. We get through it.
We were fine.
I didn't go to college right away, but I went to work. And then you went to college. You went away for college.
I went to Florida Atlantic University.
By a way, she was really only like 35 minutes away, but I felt like it was just.
It seemed really far.
It seemed really far. So we still did life together. The great thing about having like you as a best friend is that we never had to talk every day.
No, we just
Ever.
kind of caught up.
So
with
even
time.
if like you moved away and found new friends.
I can find new friends.
And claim to have other best friends. You know how that goes where friends be like, oh, I'm her best friend too. That is super cute.
Coco Kind. Thank you. She has a really good lip balm.
That's really pretty. That's the one you gave me, remember?
Oh, I sure did. They send me lip balm. They send me this all the time.
Because they're good.
And I love it.
And they smell
I'm gonna give
really
this to
good.
Cam, so don't claim this one. This little trinket that goes on top of the lip balm. So college was fantastic. I had the time of my life. Now she would come and visit me. We would go out. Remember we had like a 21st birthday party. She would come to. So we were always like,
yeah. We were never like
together.
Disconnected. Yeah.
Or she would come visit my apartment. We always did random things together.
Remember that time I was in your apartment and that boy on the couch? I don't even know why he was there. Oh, remember that guy I was talking to briefly?
Moving on. Talking briefly?
We drank a lot that.
Tubby Talk literally is.
Oh look, they give you the thing too. That's really cute, and it comes with a sticker.
It's so good. If you have kids that have eczema or really dry skin, Tubby Talk. We're gonna put it in the package. Let me know. Ooh. If you need a cleansing duo set, honey, this is in the box for you. Okay? Food oil, skin mask.
Oh. So they have all the stuff in here. So if people don't get that, I like that.
So whoever is getting the giveaway, you're gonna get some of this stuff anyway. So she would come visit me. We would have so much fun.
Yes. Oh, and we would still close watch. Fun fact, little bleep. We have been the same size of each other our whole
since we were younger. So
same
we would switch
shoes,
clothes,
same pants, same everything.
Yeah.
So we always looked like we had new stuff, but little did people know. We just hit up each other's closet every season. Remember when you worked for Victoria's Secret and you called me like, do you have black clothes?
And one thing you don't know about my best friend Sophia is her sense of style. Impeccable. So I feel like I can dress like I'm cute, but am I stylish? I wouldn't say so. I would say I have a sense of style, know how to dress my body type. Okay. But would I consider myself stylish?
I need to, but it's so funny because
you more stylish.
We would own like the same similar pieces, and you just wouldn't know how to like.
Cause that's right. That's me. Somebody said something about like Beyonce and Solange. They said Beyonce dresses nice. Solange is more stylish because she can take the same shirt, but she'll flip it backwards, put a belt, pull up. That makes you more stylish than just wearing a shirt. I'm Beyonce.
I'm Solange
for the style.
Wait a second.
I am Beyonce.
I didn't want to be. Can I just be Beyonce and Desi?
Here's the thing about being over 40. Let's talk about it. It is much harder to lose weight and to keep the weight off. And you go through life, you go through certain things. And it's, even if you work out, even if you eat decent, don't mean the weight gonna come off.
Well, what I've learned, and I've talked to you about this, is prioritizing yourself. It's so hard to make time to do that, because when you cook dinner and whatnot, you have to like think about everybody else, and you have to make sure that they're good. And kids don't want quinoa and like spinach.
No.
Fun fact: Colette didn't even like Instagram. Like you didn't like social media. You had Facebook, and we had. Okay, we're gonna show our age. We had MySpace. Don't laugh.
Yeah, I never wanted Instagram, and I did it for fun during the pandemic. Yeah. And then the fun led to like this full-on business that I'm running.
So crazy.
Which is crazy. Like we've traveled all over the world. We've been on random shows. Like, what was I doing on your fashion show? Like, why was I even there?
So we graduated from college. Colette says, well, I'm gonna move for job opportunities. I'm gonna move to North Carolina with my dad. So your dad and your mom lived here.
They live in Greenville, North Carolina.
You're from here, so it makes sense.
And a lot of you guys are familiar with Papier and Mamier, especially my dad with Cami.
That is so cute.
That is so cute. Y'all.
That is so cute. Oh, that's so cute.
That is so cute. Y'all gonna get this stuff inside. I'm keeping the mirror. It's a sculpting oil for your face.
Look at these shades. Look. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That took a while to get here.
A color pop.
But that's different. I think this is a really good color palette for like kids.
Yeah. Okay, back to the story. So I moved to Greenville, North Carolina with my parents. Yes. I lived there for 2 years. Yeah. And I visited Charlotte, North Carolina just on the weekend.
Because we still love Charlotte. Charlotte, like, okay, no, continue.
See, she's going ahead of me. So I love Charlotte. Charlotte's beautiful. It's very diverse. Restaurants, they got NFL, they got NBA, they got everything I need. So I told my parents, I'm moving to Charlotte. My dad was like, there's some guy there.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he thought it was a guy here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's some guy here. I just moved here for fun.
Her dating life has always been a little sketchy anyway, so.
My dating life sucks. We're not going there. Let's
Mine is no better. I'm the opposite. So her dating life was quiet. Mine was like, I'm always in love. Love is so great.
But it was too much love, and I'm like, that's not the right kind of love.
I love love.
And I was like a psychic when I was 16.
Shut up, you.
I was. And I was like, something about him, Sophia.
She didn't like any of my boyfriends.
Did you like any of your boyfriends when it was done?
Oh no, they're horrible.
Exactly.
Also, not gonna name names, but they were horrible.
Pretty bad times.
So dark. I was that friend that was like, I just love love. Love is beautiful.
Which is fine.
Right.
It's fine to love.
So
love.
I'm the romantic and she's the realist, which I needed.
Baby Bajoin, love you, boo.
Is it?
Yeah.
If not, your kids will make a water mess.
He actually does not need this, so we're gonna put this on the list.
Yeah.
I don't need any of these.
Oh, because I don't like. I'm too old.
Fast forward. I moved to Charlotte.
Yes. Yeah. So I came here super random because Colette never believes that I'm actually gonna do stuff because I'd be like so flaky sometimes. Because I can't. Like my life in Florida was always really complicated, so I always really tried to make it here. But that was the year I was like, I'm going to go to North Carolina to go visit Colette. So she goes, and you can help me decorate my apartment. So
she's really good at that.
I love decorating. I love decorating. So I got there, I think 2-3 days before New Year's.
Yeah, and she spent New Year's with me, and you helped me move into my office. Remember all that?
Yes, because you just started Wells Fargo. Wachovia back then. Was it?
No, it was
Wells Fargo
then.
Yeah. So we started doing. We went a lot of thrifting, a lot of like.
I ain't have no money. Not for that kind of
But
stuff.
you know what? We still love thrifting. So came New Year's, we decorated your apartment. It was so much fun.
Remember my sunroom? I had like a little sunroom.
I loved your apartment. It was perfect for like your first apartment in Charlotte. And so then we had New Year's Day. So technically, no, New Year's Eve we had no plans. So Colette's like, oh, I got some coworkers I just met. She's really good at getting friendly with people we haven't seen before. And I'm like, they said to come here, here, and here. So me and her get glammed up. I have the picture. You have to share it.
Okay.
We look so cute. So I wore black, you wore tan and black. It was, we looked cute.
Okay, I'll show you.
So then we went there. We had a great time. They're like, oh, you should totally come to my house. I didn't know who said it, but Colette said, yeah, sure, let's go. Please don't do this. It was New Year's, so we were partying hard. Next thing we know, we wake up.
We were at the house still.
Remember? We wake up and there were 2 giant dogs. You don't remember? We were sleeping on a couch. Thankfully, nothing happened to us, and we were around people that Colette knew.
Yeah, I actually knew them from
So,
work. I had just met them, but they did work for the bank.
Right.
So
I don't want to scream stranger danger yet. Like, they were familiar, and it was a very much fun party environment. So everybody kind of crashed where they crashed, and we were laying on the couch, and I look up at my friend, and like there was a dog on your end of the couch, and there was a big dog on my end. We don't have dogs. We're not dogs. And the worst part is, I think we woke up and no one else was awake. So we
look like, where are we?
I'm like, Clay. So we're like doing this, like, where are your keys? Mind you, big dog.
So like the thing
10 out of 10 would not recommend it.
But here's the thing that we have to think about is we have daughters. We both have daughters.
Oh my God, I hope to never tell them this.
But here's the thing. I feel like
I'm so scared.
if they do that, they could be like, Mom, I drank too much, can you come get me? Instead of them sleeping over at a person's house.
Absolutely.
We'll just come and get them. Whether you get them
oh my God.
or I'll get them.
Absolutely.
The goal is like,
girl, I will park outside the party and
together.
just wait for you if you need me to.
I would do the
I
same
would
thing.
just watch a show. We're gonna discourage our kids because I think that we have very strict parents.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too strict.
Like very strict.
But I think sometimes when you're too strict, it makes you want to do more stuff because they're so strict.
Right. So that's when you end up on someone's couch with the dog.
Fast forward, she moves out. No, forward, rewind.
So
we gotta get to this video was going very long.
Went home, started my life back. Granted, like I said, we spent 2012 New Year's, and then I moved. So you live here for another year or so, and then that's when you start house shopping.
Yep, because I wanted to get a townhouse. So I found like a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom townhouse.
Side note, so I think I was 25 or 24. That's kind of the age we were. My best friend has always been hella ambitious. Like, you've always been really ambitious. And it's like, I remember when she called me because I'm shopping for a house. I'm like, I don't even have credit. I don't know how you do it. She was always really like forward thinking where I grew up with very strict Hispanic parents. So I stayed home a lot longer because they were very scared to let me go. She's been that push friend. Like, please, you can do this.
You gotta live.
So when you see her like encouraging you on social media, that's always her. And she doesn't let up. So don't ever ask her for advice because she will tell you.
Yes, that is true, and I will always be that way.
She'll
because
tell a stranger.
I don't even know how I became so ambitious because I didn't grow up from very ambitious. Well, my dad was ambitious in regards to like NFL, but it's more like sports.
Right, but you've always been I would call it like not even ambitious, like oh don't get intimidated by it, but forward thinking. Like
I'm already like we built our dream house. I'm like, well, we're gonna move next.
Right, I can get a house. Houses are possible.
Yeah, it's easy to buy a house. People buy houses all the
and
time.
I'm listening to her on the other end of the phone when she was shopping for a townhouse. Like, we're in our 20s. No one. How do you get houses? I didn't even understand interest rates. I didn't understand credits. I didn't understand.
You didn't have to because you live with your parents. Your parents took such good care of you, maybe to a fault.
It enabled me, whereas you were like, I can do this. And I think you had a lot of good exposure as far as like bank job and all that stuff.
Come here, baby.
This is my baby girl. Say hi, Addie.
You got your nails done. Take your shoes off.
Say it jokingly. I remember it's so funny because it was January to January of the next year. Remember? So I moved here in January. You're like, oh, you should totally move in with me. And I said, yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah.
And she didn't even know. I put my 2 weeks.
The first few months, we had the time of our
girl. I think that like
life.
Literally the first 6
year.
Yeah, no, we went hard.
We went hard. We
every
did all
event,
the things,
every festival. There's this thing called Live After 5.
Oh yeah.
In Uptown Charlotte, and it was where all the like business people after they get out of work.
They go
there. They go to this spot. And let me tell you, that was the coolest concept. Because literally, it was us. It was grown-ups. Like, going out.
Just having drinks.
Getting cocktails. Not even being messy or like, loud music or anything. No, it was just Live After 5. Or you would just go out. So, Colette and I was one of those, I think it was like Friday, Live After 5. I'm like, let's go. Still kind of wearing our business casual. Because we love us some business casual. Business casual is the uniform.
15 years ago.
The uniform of the women of our age. Jessica
really
Simpson, if you want to send us a box.
We're 7.5.
We're still 7.5.
Finish the story.
When we met Cam Newton, we were trying to get some drinks. Girls were trying to get his attention, and
we just wanted drinks.
We don't care. We're not clout chasers. We have never been. We've been around important people. We don't care. We like a good time we could actually like be television. Like there could be a bunch of stuff going on.
We wanted drinks.
We want our drinks. It's very important to us that we have.
So we're like, excuse me.
And then the bartender's not paying attention to us because Cam Newton was there, and he was really the hottest thing.
Cam Newton had just got drafted like within that year to Charlotte, so he was that man. So
he
you
was
see this big, tall black guy walk across. I'm like, who the heck is that? How come he's getting drinks? You ain't giving us our
And then
drinks?
all the girls like, can you give me a drink? And we're like,
where's her drinks?
So literally we bust through like, excuse me, my thing, ignore the man next to me so that
she's so good at that.
Ignore him next to you so that they pay attention. Listen, he's like, I'm sorry, ladies, what y'all want? Well, if you're asking, and
he got us.
We even said it like, we'll pay for it. We're not part of this, whatever this is.
We've been trying to get a drink for 15 minutes and they're ignoring us. So the guy that was with Cam Newton gave us free drinks, and he happened to be a baseball player. He got my number. I'm not sure what happened with that.
It was God's will. Pete's a great man.
Pete's a great man.
Side note, we could have dated ball players if we wanted to.
You definitely could have. Me, I'm not so sure.
She could have dated a ball player. She's had her moments where it's like, okay.
Let's move on.
Lived together for, this was a minute, like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it was a while.
So the thing about like proximity and friendships is we both have different tisms about us. Like you're one way, I'm another way. And I think that started to take a toll on us. I started to date. She started to work a lot, and then I think you got laid off.
I did get laid off.
So I think that ruined our dynamic too, because when you're stressed in any environment, like it takes a toll on both parties.
Yeah.
Like I was stressed financially, you were also stressed financially.
They had no job.
Right. So one of our other roommates moved out. We get another roommate, cool people as well, and it was all well and good. But again, we both mature differently, and I was a late bloomer, so I was still learning how to live without my parents, without like meals cooked and all that stuff. And I think you were, God bless you, really trying to encourage me, but in the same sense it was like I don't understand why you're not here and I'm over here, and I'm like I
had to grow up a lot faster than she did, because we were opposite spectrums too, because you grew up with the help of the family. Me, I grew up like, you're gonna have to fend for yourself, honey,
right?
Because we can't help you live just being able to
survival mode
always.
Exactly.
So if I didn't do it for myself, it wasn't getting done. Whereas the opposite for her was like, we'll do this for you. No, wait.
My perspective of survival mode was like, okay, well, you're gonna get married and you're gonna have a husband and he's gonna take care of everything, because that's how my parents taught me. Like, oh, you don't have to go to college, and it's not their fault entirely. It's a culture thing.
So I grew up like, I may not ever get married, because I've never actually seen a successful marriage. because my dad had been married 4 times. By the time I was 20 something, it's my dad's only his 4th marriage. So I've never actually seen a successful marriage. So for me, it's like I probably won't get married because I'm the only one out of all my siblings that, like, my dad's biological children, I'm the only one that's married out of all. My dad has like 6 kids, 7 kids. Yeah. I'm the only one that's married. See successful marriage or functional. Right. You can see a lot of dysfunction, a lot of divorce, a lot of drugs, a lot of. Mm-hmm. So for me, we just grew up so differently.
Yeah, and my parents were married for 40 plus years.
Yeah.
And I had our house dynamic never changed. It was 4 of us.
Lived in the same house.
Same house, same everything. We're very close knit. Again, Hispanic culture. We were always up under each other. So when the umbilical cord was cut and I moved here and I was trying to figure out how to navigate, I think I lost my car twice. I got repossessed twice. I know, and I'm saying that in all transparency because it's I didn't know how to manage my life. Yeah. And Colette's like, how did you miss this bill? I'm like, I don't even know where these bills are coming from. Yeah. So as in her love language was trying to empower me and help.
But also help.
Right. And I'm here trying to just pour all my everything in you. You're like, I can't. So she took a step back and I took a step back. So we started living in the same house and coexisting. So the once lively Live After 5 became house shuts down at 7.
Passing by and hey.
You coming home tonight, you doing this. What about, here's the money for this. So it just became really cold. And I think that's when we both knew we love each other. We always,
even when we weren't friends, I still loved you.
So
did you love me when we weren't friends?
I was indifferent.
You didn't love me?
I did. I loved you. And I think that's what makes it the worst part of it. It makes it harder when you love a person and you hate them at the same time.
I did kind of hate you.
So when I finally got a new place and she was shocked about that too. I'm like, yeah, I'm moving Tuesday. You're moving? I finally had enough money to move. Got my first ever grown-up apartment. Still okay. Okay, yeah. So you and Pete started dating. Mm-hmm.
And that's around the same time that she moved.
Right.
And then so my other roommate moved out too. So I was living by myself. When me and people were deeper, maybe the first 6 months of our marriage, it was my first time living by myself in my house.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Because you literally, the day
I moved in, I had
me
2
and Mandy
roommates. The good thing though was they paid both of them together, paid my mortgage for me. And I was only charging them $300 a month because remember my mortgage was so low. So I was charging them $300 a month.
You got that townhouse for nothing.
So cheap. And it was a perfect neighborhood with just a foreclosure.
It's still a good neighborhood.
It's worth so much money now. I still have it. I still have it.
So yeah, she started dating Pete. I was familiar with Pete.
You didn't really know him because by the time that me and Pete started dating, me and you were slow.
Yeah, and then I had my own situationship with my now husband. We love each other.
And I love him.
But when we were dating, so I'm a very passionate person, so I had a lot of drama in my life. Mostly because it's just the way I am. I operate like that. So I would tell her all my drama, and she, again, being the fixer.
Help. How can I help?
I was like, don't help me with these things. It's just the way I run my life.
Yeah, well, we stopped talking because I told her that,
you couldn't.
I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take because, and I'm opposite. Drama, I'm running. I'm going. I need peace. I'm
an Atlanta housewife.
Pretty much. And I'm like a housewife. I'm living by myself. I'm single. I'm just living my life. I'll watch it, but I don't want any parts of it.
Right.
So I watch Atlanta Housewives, but don't come to my house. No, I don't want you to come to my house. Tell her I actually don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And that for her, that meant no relationship because that's what she was dealing with in her life.
Yeah.
And I got to a point where I can't deal. I cannot talk about it. And all is dead to me.
Because I can be a supportive friend and you can tell me all the things and I will just be like, cool, let's move on.
And see me, I'm dreaming about it. I'm trying to figure out how I can fix it for you. What can I do to help you? And that's not always the best position to be, especially when you don't crave that kind of part of my life, you know? So I'm always upset. I'm always mad at her significant other. I'm always something. And I'm like, but that really wasn't my place. So I have to learn to be like, hey, I don't want to talk about this. We can still be friends, but don't talk to me about it. Instead of being like, your drama, I don't want to be part of the drama. So we're not talking.
Yeah. So I moved out, and because I'm going to paint the picture really well, we moved out, and it started slowly. We just didn't talk.
We just stopped talking.
And then we just started doing life without each other. Mm-hmm. We will do dinners and events and parties, and we started developing friendships with other people. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, there was no fight. I think that's what hurt us. We didn't fight.
It was never like we're not friends anymore.
Right. And no one cussed anybody out.
No.
Nobody blocked it. I did block you later. No one like intentionally blocked their numbers. I know her number by heart. That's crazy. I could never block her numbers in my head. I use it for my hair's tutor. Fun fact, we both were very much involved in each other's engagement. So no matter what life was going through, I picked the perfect ring for my friend.
And I saved her ring.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was at the jeweler's with Pete for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And Pete is not a man of many words.
And her husband was, her then fiance was like, oh, here's what I got. And I was like,
return it.
That's not the ring. That is not the ring.
Because as a fun hobby, her and I used to go ring shopping.
I was like, this is not it.
Even before we had
boyfriends.
boyfriends.
I wasn't even talking to him. I actually didn't even like him at that point.
You didn't.
I met him. Hey, can you, and I was like, so rude. Hey. All right, show me what you got.
You did that?
I was cordial. I was like, hi. Let's get
it's
started.
So hard to picture you being rude.
I wasn't rude, but I wasn't like.
You were cold. You were cold.
I was cold. I wasn't rude.
You're not.
I was like,
I don't think you're built for that.
And I was like, okay, show me what options you have to the people, and that was it. This is the ring she helped pick out for me.
Yes.
And this is the ring I helped pick out.
Wait,
for
let's
her.
move it from here. I can't even get married. Yeah.
And that's what I
Princess
picked out for
cut
her.
with a halo.
Yeah.
And diamonds
I was
around
like,
it.
what?
Yeah.
I said, what
And
is
Colette
that?
picked this ring like.
On
Literally.
a double split shine.
So she had 3 halos and a carrot.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. We were very specific. Don't
Very
play.
specific.
Listen, ladies.
Be specific.
Not only did I help her, we had a girls' date where I was like, yeah.
Get my nails done. Yeah, and we weren't really friendly then.
We were okay.
We were okay then, but then it got to a point we just
stopped talking.
We just stopped talking. And that lasted for 6 years.
Yeah, because I think we just got so used to doing life without each other that it stopped. Oh wait, I have to tell you how. So I unfollowed her when she announced that she was pregnant with Cami. Because I feel like as a best friend, no matter what we go through, I felt like we would still let each other know when life events were happening. So I did call you for Austin, and I
had already known.
That's
that
not
was
my fault.
So you was like 7 months pregnant.
Make my point. So we were not friends. So then I find out on Facebook that you were pregnant. I mean, fully pregnant. Like. I think Cami you were about to fall. And so I remember commenting on that. I think I commented on that post, said, oh my God, smiley face. And I unfollowed you that day.
I know that.
Yeah, because I was hurt. Like I cried all day.
Really?
I did. I cried all day. I'm like, at least she could have told me that she was having a baby. I think that was kind of like, I think that solidified you.
Are you about to cry?
I'm not going to cry. It was the wine. So I had postpartum for longer than because I was undiagnosed. So I was just kind of living life with it. And postpartum can stretch long if it's not caught. So you can carry this depression even after your kid's out of diapers.
Well after. And fun fact, postpartum is hard. And if you don't have the right people to support you, and forget the husbands. We're not talking about them. We're not talking about that. We're talking about women to support you.
And see that in you.
And also, you have to speak up too. I had to learn that. You have to share with people to let them know that you're not okay. Because sometimes you're living in it alone. If you just can say a couple words, then you have someone that can be like, actually, I went through the same thing. Here's what got me out. Right. You have to be able to share those things.
All that being said, I lost that in you. So I made friends. You know, you start making cover-up friends. Like, so just seeing her pregnant and seeing her so happy, it made me really bitter. Not jealous. I was bitter. Because I'm like, that's not fair that I don't even get to witness such a beautiful time in your life. And this is before Cami was Cami. So imagine not liking a person. I love her. Not liking a person and then her baby's famous. Obviously, my life starts to even out. Like I start to develop my own life. And you know, I start celebrating my own wins. My marriage is amazing. My kids are awesome. I have at that point I had 2 boys. My oldest son and my youngest son loved it. My husband and I we started getting really financially stable. We got a house. We hadn't had our new house yet, but we got a house. And so life starts lifing, and I don't so much focus on what I don't have, but I'm living.
You're just living.
Right. Start grateful what I do have. So obviously it's still in the back of my head. We have
you were always in the back of my head.
Right, and then we also have a lot of mutual friends. So then 2020 happens, and you sent me an email.
A DM.
You sent me a DM on Instagram or Facebook?
I don't remember, sure.
I think it was Instagram because I think I blocked you from one of the two. I had to. Like, it was just for my... Honestly, sometimes it is for my mental health because I would doom scroll. And I know a lot of people, like, it doesn't even have people you really hate, but sometimes when you're so invested in someone, you start hating your own self by watching their stuff. Like my stories, I'm like, oh, I'm watching her. I need to do that. I need to protect my heart because it would hurt me so bad to see you. And I was happy for you, but not happy for you.
I understand.
So it was
Same.
Oh, we know. 2020 comes. She sends me an email.
I apologize.
Yes, I did. Did I reply?
Having these feelings, and I don't want this. I don't want to feel like this anymore. So I don't remember exactly what I said. It was basically like, I'm so sorry for how I handled it.
Right.
Something like that. I can't remember what I said.
So, fun fact, I got that email and I immediately read it and like, okay, I wrote the longest response you will ever imagine. Like, I broke down every phase of my life to you. Hurt, oh no, you didn't get that one.
Oh. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I sent that draft to my mother and to my husband.
Yeah.
My mom was like, why would you send this? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But my head was all over the place because I was like, yes, I love you and miss you, but I'm like, how do I express my hurt that I've been...
What did you say?
Oh, no, I said, thanks for reaching out. I feel the same way. It was very vague.
But it was nothing, which is like surface level. So then, I think you unblocked me because
I
now
did,
we're
I
like
did.
Liking each other's posts.
And I had a vow renewal.
And I'm liking it. Oh, girl, yes.
It was fabulous, by the way.
It was fabulous. I wish I
got married. I got married. Again.
We weren't friends.
I didn't get invited to her baby shower. She didn't get invited.
But then after I did that, when I would see your stuff, I was commenting, I was liking. And
well, we were like
kind of DMing a little bit.
Right. So I think that we got really good at just checking in. Like, oh my God, that's so cute. And I remember then fast forward to 2021, I got pregnant. And so you started celebrating that and making jokes because you're like, girl, you've been pregnant forever.
And she finally got her girl, and then she always wanted a daughter. And she knew I was wanting a daughter too. But she knew I already had my daughter.
I wanted a girl.
Always wanted a girl. So when she got pregnant with the girl, I was so happy for her.
Right. And you can see it, like, we started communicating a lot more frequently. We still hadn't met up.
DM. This is strictly DM. This is not text messages.
Or phone. I still hadn't heard your voice.
No.
That's crazy. We still didn't talk.
We didn't talk.
2023 comes and my dad gets sick.
Immediately. So, okay. Text her because here's the thing people may not know is that there were times where I was basically homeless. I didn't have a place to live. And when I tell you that her parents opened their doors to me and opened their lives to me, they were there for me for everything. So the moment that I found out that her dad was sick, I went to text her, but called her by mistake. Well, I'll let her come back so we can finish that part. So I called her by mistake, and I'm like, not that it was weird, but like I loved her. Like I love her dad. Loved her dad. Like he was a dad. He was a dad. He was everybody's dad, and he was fantastic human. So I called her like, if you need me, but keep in mind that I am like 6 or 7 months pregnant.
You were pregnant with Cam, and like not just pregnant. Like I mean,
I was closer to the end of my pregnancy.
She could hit someone.
Yeah, and I was big.
Yeah.
So there were times where I wanted to like go to the hospital, but you were living in the hospital at that point, and I didn't feel comfortable. Like I remember I was going to take you and your mom to lunch or something. And it was just like life.
But I wasn't even like okay with that because hospitals are hospitals.
Yeah, like, so I didn't really want to go, but
he was in intensive care,
and that's where she basically was living for months. So what I try to do is like ever so often, without being too invasive, checking on you. Did you love you? Did you eat? Yeah. Did you eat food today? I saw your thing look real skinny. So I did that for up until he passed away. Right, and what's tragic is he literally passed away the day before your baby shower. Yep. So I didn't even tell her. I didn't tell anybody. I found out at my baby shower. Right, because I didn't want to tell you. Imagine, like, I want her to have her moment. Her calling my mom and checking in on her, that wasn't weird. It's not. Because one thing you're going to know is like, I wasn't friends with her, but my parents were like, we still love Colette. I was seeing them at the grocery store with Cammy. You know where your grandma and your grandpa, like, they loved on me, and they still, like, the love for the family part didn't end. But I also didn't involve them. It wasn't, like, our falling out had nothing to do with our family. It had nothing to do with, our falling out was each other and where we were in our life. Yeah. Just what it was. Funeral. Mm-hmm. Went to that, of course. So that was my first time seeing you. Oh, was it? Mm-hmm. Where did I see you before that? Huge and pregnant too. She looked fabulous though. She was wearing this black and white. So cute, right? Snatched. I was skinny because skinny. I was not eating. I think I was a size 2. This is where the story gets really interesting. It's really good. We're supposed to be doing packaging stuff. We're done. We're not doing anymore. This is how the video should start. This is how Beyonce saved our friendship. I get invited to a Beyonce concert, the Renaissance Festival one. Is it Renaissance Festival?
Honey, the Renaissance
The
tour.
Renaissance tour.
Don't call it the festival.
By like Parkwood, like her nonprofit, and Lexus had like this collab, and they're like, "Hey, you want to come in 2 days?" I am 3 months postpartum. I don't have a Beyonce outfit. What am I supposed to wear?
So mind you, I purchased tickets to Beyonce's concert because, baby, I was not gonna miss the Renaissance tour. It was probably one of the best tours I've ever been to in my whole life.
It's a wonderful show.
So she, out of the blue, calls me. I remember I was leaving the dentist's office with Addie, and it was funny because you had just been in the dentist's office the week before.
Oh yeah, but same dentist.
So she calls. She goes, "Hey, what are you doing today?" By the way, this is how she always talks to me, as if we've been friends forever. I'm like, "I'm going home. It's August.
I need your help."
She goes, "Well, I just got invited to the Beyonce tour, and I have nothing to wear."
Once I got invited, I was like, "Crap! If I order Amazon Prime, it probably won't get here in time. What am I gonna do?" The Lord was like,
The Lord.
"Call Sophia."
God.
The next day, I came to your house.
Literally, I called my mom. I was like, "Colette's coming up.
Clean.
Evasive maneuver." My mom came help me. Because, you know, when a person you haven't dealt with in a while, like, you know, close friends, you
In
know,
our
clean
house,
up.
first of all, is beautiful.
It wasn't clean.
She has the most beautiful home. It's
Thank
so well done.
Thank
It's
you.
just beautiful.
Cammy showed up to my house.
Both of me and my kids.
Oh, yeah, because Cam was
I
a
had
tiny
both my
little
kids with
baby.
me. Cam was a baby. I'm still breastfeeding. Literally, my boobs are huge. So I'm like, "Can you help me?" And her husband, even though me and him, we fell out, so graceful, so welcoming.
He was actually really
when
happy.
I came to the door, he's like this to me, basically. It's like, "We're so glad you're." I'm like, "You are?"
Yeah. Well, he told me when I told him, like, "Oh, Colette called." Because, you know, you run everything by your husband. My husband is my soundboard. If you talk to me, you talking to Josh. Because I'm telling him everything. So remember when I got off the phone with you, I immediately went home like, Colette's coming over. What Colette? Colette.
How many Colettes do you know?
And he goes, "That's a really great thing. I'm so glad. I think it's time." And when he said that, I was like, okay. My nerves just kind of like
Yeah.
de-escalated.
And it was like, okay, I'm not gonna make this weird, but the difference though, when I walked through the door, I felt, because you know you go to people's house and it don't feel right, and it just don't feel right. And I'm a big feeling person. You know,
You
I'm
are such a
always, you
feeling
go to people's house,
person.
I'm like, something is not right here. I
So
feel off.
annoying.
I hate it, and I won't go back. First when I came in, I was like, it feels so good here. And it's not about the house being clean. Hey, Cammy's home. Come down lower and say hi.
Look who's
And
behind.
oh wait, let's take a cute picture with both our daughters. Come down, Cam.
Ben.
Come down.
You too tall. When did you
get so tall? Okay, go. We are telling the story.
Addie's wanting to come home all
Go
day.
ahead.
Addie, pause. Let me see your hands.
They all stay on? They all stay?
Yes, I have this one too.
Let's
Show me a nail skin. Show me a
Look,
nail.
you like auntie.
Oh, yeah.
Except I got cherries.
But look.
This is wild.
Cammy's nails. We did them last night.
Did you talk a lot with your hands today? Like extra, like, hey guys.
She said good.
Hey.
Go play.
That is extra.
I'm an extra kind of mother. So
Okay.
she loves the extra.
That's how we were taught by
Yeah.
ourselves.
So I get in the house. It feels so warm. It feels so welcoming. I literally, we put Josh in a room so that I can try on all these outfits.
So many outfits.
I'm like, please. We were like, okay, bye-bye.
Well, I had already laid them all for you.
She had everything laid out for me. And I actually wore
You did.
the shirt
Mhm.
that you gave me. I had no top, and my boobs were huge. I had a 3-month-old baby. It's the first time I had ever left him.
You looked really good though.
Yeah. I'll show you the picture.
And it was.
Oh, we have a picture together. I picture.
So okay, yeah. So we do the Renaissance thing. It's so crazy because so I have my emotional support groups. My mom. Fun fact: my brother lives 2 doors down from me. So my brother came over to see her. She's like the Loch Ness
My
monster.
brother comes back and was like, Candy's amazing. I said, I know. He's like, he's just like,
Do you know what I said? So
you're such a jerk.
So
Why'd you straighten your hair?
Oh, it was the. Yeah.
That's cute.
So when I used to see Cammy on TikTok, I'm like, she can't be that cute. She can't be that friendly. She can't be all these things. I never hated the child. I thought she was adorable, but I'm like, she really can't be that authentically adorable. This little girl walks into my house, and it's like
sunshine.
like a punch in the face. Like, hi, I'm Cammy. I'm like, you're like a Disney character. And she is so like sweet and cute.
That's the same thing your brother said. Was like,
and friendly. And like, if y'all, I don't think you have haters, but if you did,
like somebody just called me monkeys on one of my posts just today.
Yeah, but that's just a troll. Like, it's a bot.
That's true.
It's like a Russian bot. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
True.
They make bots, but like, she really is sincerely the most authentically sweet child. And I was telling Colette, I was like, I hated you guys so, I wanted to hate you guys so bad.
Yeah.
But it was impossible.
Such a good girl. And that's the thing that I hope is conveyed in like when I make content with her or with us. Listen, I can't fake it because I don't got time. I'm too old.
So yeah, so we go to Beyonce concert. We take a picture. We look fabulous.
Fabulous.
It was my birthday, which is super fun.
So what we did after Beyonce,
we became very,
like, it is time.
Very intentional about like not only talking things out, because Beyonce was fun. Obviously, it was like a
build up. It was a build up.
Right. So we went to lunch, and lunch was super fun. We talked. We kind of catch up like current events. And then I think that's when we decided, hey, why don't we come out again?
We need a real talk.
So we did our spa date where we went to a spa. We're spa people. If anyone wants to give a spa, we love spa.
Look, she on my page trying to get all this free stuff. Did you not see all the free stuff we just got?
Ain't no spa.
Like even this, just sitting here and doing this is therapeutic for me. But just to get out of your element and to be with your best friend that makes you feel good and makes you happy. Because I don't care, it doesn't matter. The good thing about her is no matter what we're doing, we have, whether it's unboxing stuff, you still got me with that box. We got one more box. We're not gonna record that one because this video is done. This video is going too long.
It's a part 2.
No, there's no part 2. Whatever you've seen, if you want, you better put in the comments.
So
the good thing I love
if this even makes it.
The good thing I love about her is no matter what it is, we know how to enjoy ourselves, whether it's just sitting in a room, or me coming to her house, or us going out to eat, or like I took her out for her birthday and we just walked around for like an hour afterwards.
So much fun.
Because we've known each other for so long in different phases of our
Things
lives.
even taste better when I'm around her because it does. Like, this is amazing. You know, like even questionable things like that wasn't that bad.
And then you go back and I'm like, this food's not even good.
We become food critics. But no, we did, and I think our spa date, and then our girls trip that we took, because that's one thing, when you want to reconcile something, you need to put in the work. Like, I think with any friendship, like if you really want to have a good solid friendship, you got to put in the work. You can't just expect people to be like, oh, aren't we friends? Well, how often do we hang out? How often? Be intentional. So I think that we both decided, and thank God for our support.
I really want that shirt.
Get off.
Yeah, because our husbands also had to have like a little come to Jesus with ourselves too, because a lot of stuff that I took, I gave to him. So now he has a perception of them that he don't like. And my husband don't play. He is no black and white. There's no gray with him. He is very much black and white. It's one or the other. There's no gray.
He will cut you off.
Absolutely. So our husbands actually had to have like a come. Have y'all been through a best friend divorce? Have y'all? If you've experienced this, leave in the comments. But they had to have a come to Jesus. And after that come to Jesus,
your birthday,
Pete was like, at my birthday party, which y'all see. He was like, no man has ever like, I told you that he said that. No man has ever like come to him and kind of apologized or kind of made it right like the way that Josh did it. And he's like, whatever they want to do. Whatever.
And then when I said that we were going to get back together, Josh was like, I'll make the time. I'll take care of the kids. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, and also you're right, because whenever you say, I want you to do something with me, Josh be like, he be figuring it out. He be checking your phone and don't know why he be texting you.
I hate that. You don't even care about me.
Like, I'm like, you keep checking your phone. No one's even messaging you. They're not even home.
So yeah.
Remember that time we went out and you were worried, but no one was home the whole night.
Literally, when I got home from our date, from our girls thing this weekend, I was rushing to get back. Nobody was home.
I told you.
But you know, it's our mom guilt.
Yeah, you want to rush because you're used to just mom
guilt.
If you want more of these videos, let me know.
I don't even know how we can get through.
Okay, so all that to say, I love you very much. And I'm so glad that we're friends again. And I cannot imagine doing life without you.
No, but seriously, it's one of those things. Like, if it's a teaching moment for anybody, you can reconcile, but respect each other's boundaries. Talk it out. Because I think we had a lot of opportunities. And we still kind of share little spurts of, hey, this is how now we operate. And it works because now we're very respectful of each other's space, time. Like, if she cancels on me, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, same. It's okay. We have children. We have a husband.
Because
and also, don't get when you're married and stuff. It's nice to be like
grace
involved, and because you got a lot of things going on. But don't forget your girlfriends. Don't forget your day ones, because you need them. Because you need the outlet to be able to do different things, like go to lunch, go to massage. Even just her coming here today. Her kids. She got sons that just got home from school I know that it's a sacrifice for her to come here and do that. And I respect her. So I bought her lunch and got her wine. I respect her and her time.
That's my payment.
Right. That's how I'm going to pay her. But I love her. I love you.
I know.
This is for anyone that has a best friend that they need to reconcile with. Today is the day.
Yes.
Make the phone call. Send the text message.
Right.
If you feel like they're worth it. Because sometimes it's not worth it.
No, and if you have the capacity for healing. Ooh. If I was in a bad place and you were in a bad place, we were like, let's get back together. It would have been as toxic as it was.
We're both really stable in our own personal lives.
And our husbands were available to let us do the process.
Anyway, okay.
Love you.
Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, we're doing a giveaway. So we're giving away something to 2 people. We're going to give away 2 gift cards and apple cup.
They're so cute. Look. So cute.
So let me know what you guys want in the comments, and a week from when the video goes live, I will announce the winner.
Oh, so I can't be here for the announcements? I feel like I'm invested now. I want to know.
Can't if you want.
I want to celebrate with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do this like once a month. We can be like
with more wine.
Girl time or not. It depends on if y'all. This video doesn't do what we want. Do it again. But if it does, we will. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.